So last week, Pokimane has launched this new cookie line called Myna, and it's supposed to be the healthy alternative snack. And I always get very skeptical when someone says something is a healthy alternative snack, because when you look at the nutrient facts, it's completely cap. Oh my God, I'm doing good at this. Nah, but honestly, it's completely a joke. I don't think any of this stuff is healthy at all. It's just a regular cookie with sugar and all kinds of crap that's in it. Yeah, marketing as healthy is ridiculous. Oh, the reason why they market it as healthy because it says it's vitamin D, but it's only 3 milligrams, so that's 3 milligrams of vitamin D does not make it a vitamin D cookie, okay? It's just a regular cookie with a sprinkle of a little vitamin D in it. But anyways, so she launched this cookie last week, and fans were criticizing her about the pricing, saying that it's too expensive and things of that nature. Now, 4 bags will equals $28. Each bag is $7. So one bag of cookies is $7. That's not the only problem about the pricing, but it looks very similar and identical to another brand called Toasties. Now, Toasties have their own brand. It's called the Mini Chocolate Midnight Cookies, and those look exactly identical to what Pokimane Cookies Myna are called. I don't know if they just took a relabel, like they just relabeled it to putting her brand on it, because they look exactly identical, have the exact same nutrient facts, but the only difference is it has vitamin D.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
So I don't think it's justified for the price to be expensive than the actual original brand that came out with it, but I digress. We all know inflation and prices and things goes up, so I get that part. I'm not really too worried about the price itself. It's just the way things was packaged looks exactly identical to the other brand Toasties out there. But another thing is that she did not take that too well, okay? She went off on a little mini rant here. So when a chatter complained about the pricing of the cookies, Pokimane has started to reply with this response.
I gotta say this one last time. It makes my brain go boom when people are like, oh my God, $28 for cookies? It's 4 bags. That's $7 a bag. I know math is hard when you're an idiot, but like if you're a broke boy, just say so. Anyways, moving on.
我不想弄虚作假。
Moving on.
我是相信你的能力的，只是现在需要更多的人看到。
If you want to pay $8 for
我可以帮你啊。
Twitter Blue for some pixels, that's okay. That's
我
fine.
不能再让你们帮我了。
You
你
spend
们
your
一
money
直都
how
在
you
帮
want.
我，可帮到现在
I'll spend mine how
什
I
么都不
want.
是，
And everyone else will spend theirs how
我
they
不打算
want.
经营花
That's the
店了，
beauty
也不打算画画了。
of having
这样，
Now, she's right about that. I mean, people can spend the money how they want to. At the end of the day, that's what they want to buy. That's on them. But I feel like criticizing people for their pricing is a bit too harsh, because you don't go around asking Louis Vuittons and all the other big brands, hey, man, can you put the prices down? You just buy it. Like, most people are okay with buying expensive products with no problem at all. I mean, they do this every single time. I've seen people walk into stores buying things they know they really can't afford, but yet they complain when it's someone else that they know or look up to.
When you are capable of not needing outside validation. So I think a lot of people are incredibly vulnerable because they need money to buy things to impress people they don't even like.
I just find it very corny that people are trying to downplay other people for their pricing. Pricing is not a bad thing. Yes, it's pricey. Things going to be pricey, but you don't go other companies and tell them, hey, take down the price, or hey, you should make this more affordable, more cheaper. You guys actually will save money up to buy it with no problem at all. So I just think it's just because it's Pokimane, and I'm not a huge Pokimane fan at all by any means necessary. So I feel like it's just because she's easy to be a target in these type of situations. Everybody feels the need to jump on the bandwagon and hate her for it. Now, her response was completely outrageous.
If you're a broke boy, just say so.
How dare you? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
But then she also came out and said that she was joking in a tweet that she said. She put, while what I said was 100% intended to be a joke, I see why it came off as insensitive, and I apologize for that. I also understand the current price of cookies may be expensive for some, and I promise we'll continue to consider pricing to keep Myna as affordable as possible. And she also put, I also want to clarify that this was said towards one rude chatter. I did not intend it to all to be in general statement or towards my community. So she came out with a response, trying to clear things up about it, but I just feel like in general, that just came off really crazy. Like, you calling someone a broke boy, you calling somebody broke, knowing that these people are regular 9 to 5, you know, they don't have the same tax bracket that you're in. So can take it to everyone, because it's like, well, she's calling him a broke boy and I'm not rich like her, so you would take it offensive as well too. Now, her community are of course going to defend her for the situation, because they feel like, hey, she was just talking to that particular chatter, not the entire community as a whole, which is understandable too. But it does come from a very insensitive place, and it comes off as rude. You're going after somebody saying that they can afford $7 for a bag of cookies as a healthy alternative, but also labeled at $7, which is look like a actual copy replica of a brand that's already made their cookies called Toasties, and branding it as a vitamin D when it's really just only 3 milligrams, not that much really in there. I mean, vitamin D is an understatement, really. Let's be honest. It's not really a healthy cookie, just a regular cookie like everything else, nothing special about it. You can go hit up Oreos, Chips Ahoy, and get that for even cheaper for that matter. But the point is her response and the way she handled the situation was completely insensitive, and it also can affect a lot of people. I do understand what she's saying though. I get it. You can't be mad about people's pricing for their product, okay? You don't go around to Rolex and different type of designer brands and say, hey guys, take the price down, make it more affordable. But I feel like in this direction, this can lead her to probably making a different alternative, or maybe a different snack or whatever from her brand, to make it more cheaper for the people that can afford it. But I don't know. I think this whole drama thing is completely blown out of proportion. I don't see this being much of a big problem. I mean, you know, the cancel mob is out there ready to cancel Pokimane for this, but I honestly do not think this is that serious to cancel her over. If she does make an alternative or a cheaper price for her cookies, then that can be a good step in the right direction. But overall, her response, she should not ever say that again. Bad PR move. I'm sure her PR team is looking at her like, Pokey, you can't be saying that to people. You know, these are your fans, these are your audience, these are people that actually give you money. They made you a multi-millionaire, they made you successful. So yeah, it just came off in a bad place. But again, sometimes trolls do gotta get G-checked sometimes. You know, you gotta tell trolls what it is. So I do understand that. Let me know what you guys think about the Pokimane Myna cookies. Have you tried it? Are they great, or do you think the price is a bit too high for them? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy iTzTane. Until next time, peace.